In this video, you'll learn how to fix Google Drive not syncing using a few simple checks and resets on your computer. We'll go through each step slowly and clearly so you can follow along and get your files syncing again without having to guess what to do next. First, start by opening Google Drive for desktop on your computer. This is the app that keeps your files in sync between your computer and your Google Drive in the cloud. If you usually rely on it running in the background, you might not open it often, but for this fix, it's important to bring it up. On Windows, you can search for it from the Start menu. On a Mac, you can find it in your Applications folder or by using your System search. Once it's open, give it a moment to fully load. Next, look for the Google Drive icon in your System tray or menu bar. On Windows, this is usually at the bottom right corner of your screen near the clock. On a Mac, it's typically at the top right along the menu bar. Click that icon to open the Google Drive status window. This small panel is where Google Drive shows whether it's syncing, paused, or having any issues. Now, check if syncing is paused. Sometimes syncing can be paused accidentally, or it might have been paused earlier to save bandwidth or battery and never resumed. In the Drive status window, look for any message that mentions sync paused or something similar. If you see a button or option labeled resume syncing, go ahead and click it. After you do this, wait a bit and see if the files start to update. You might notice progress indicators on your files or a message that syncing is in progress. If syncing still seems stuck, make sure you are connected to the internet. Google Drive needs a stable connection to upload and download files. Try opening a web page in your browser to confirm that your connection is working. If the page doesn't load, you may need to fix your internet connection first by checking your Wi-Fi, restarting your router, or switching networks. Once your connection is stable, return to the Google Drive icon and see if it starts syncing on its own. If everything looks fine with your connection but syncing still isn't working, the next step is to restart Google Drive for desktop. Close the app completely, not just the window. You can do this by right-clicking the Google Drive icon in the System tray or menu bar and choosing the option to quit or exit. After it closes, wait a few seconds, then reopen Google Drive for desktop the same way you did earlier. A fresh start often clears temporary glitches that prevent syncing. If the issue continues, even after a restart, the last step is to sign out of Google Drive and sign back in. Open the Google Drive menu from the icon again, go into the Settings or Preferences area, and look for the option to disconnect or sign out of your account. Confirm that you want to sign out. Once it's done, sign back in with your Google account and allow Google Drive to reconnect and resync your files. This refreshes your account connection and often resolves persistent syncing problems. Follow these steps in order, and in most cases, your Google Drive should start syncing normally again.